Any type of closure that you're seeking or need right now is going to be coming to a lot faster than usual, especially if the injustice happened recently. It's going to come to light. It might come unexpectedly. It might be kind of shocking. It's going to hurt. But I do believe that within your mind, you're going to know, yeah, I'm glad to get this confirmation here. Because you felt hurt by it and shocked, and you knew it was wrong. You knew deep down what they're doing was wrong here. And you've been going through other things, you feel like it's been one thing after another. So now you're really going to see, and it's going to help you. It's the universe's way to say, move forward. This is what's really going on. We don't want you wasting your time trying to chase answers or go back to the situation or blame yourself, or blame someone that doesn't deserve the blame here, because the justice is coming, and the person's motives or more about who they are that maybe they were trying to hide, it's coming out now. And they themselves don't realize that they're exposing themselves by the actions that they're making. Or maybe they do. But be glad and thankful at the end of the day. It's coming faster for you, that you didn't invest more in this situation. And it feels like you weren't really investing that much because you've been through so much and you're already going through so much. But now you're going to realize, okay, I'm really glad that this person or the situation seemed to be giving so much, and it seemed innocent and transparent. And then it kind of still shocked you. But subconsciously, it's like you knew. You weren't really that confused. You just had things, you filed things in the back of your mind, and you're like, okay. So when the betrayal came, it sucked because you wanted to believe it was from your trauma, and you wanted to give it a chance. But at the end of the day, you were proven right for keeping your distance or filing certain things in the back of your mind because of previous experiences and gut feelings about things. And now they're making it very obvious about who they really are. And what their character, what their motives are, what they want. And, it's hurtful, but it's giving you a new lease on life, is what I'm hearing. Like, it's giving you a new foundation. And Spirit's really proud of you that you've kept yourself. Like, you've gone back to yourself. And you didn't compromise yourself too much. You gave it a chance. It didn't work out. It wasn't really what you wanted. It seemed like it, but they were crossing their fingers behind their back. And, you still stayed stable, though. And this person might be, actually pretty upset. They might be the one actually, thinking now, are they thinking of me, or did I make a mistake here? And it's like, yeah, they did. But they also had a lot of growing up to do. Or the situation just was not evolved the right way. So they lost a good employee, customer, relationship here. But that's on them. The universe is not going to let you go through another long, drawn-out situation here. They're going to give it to you straight up. So do listen to it. Because you're over it. You know what I mean? I feel like there's just been years and years of just betrayal to betrayal and attacks and just disappointments and being out in the cold. And the universe doesn't want that for you anymore. They feel bad. They feel sorry. Some of it was lessons, and they're proud of you for seeing it for lessons and still, starting over all the time and learning. But they don't want you to be in the cold anymore. They don't want you to feel alone in this. They don't want things to be stalled. They don't want you waiting around. They want to bring the justice, and they want to bring the manifestations towards you. So they're bringing these tower moments towards you, but most of all towards them for losing out on something that could have been very good, but they weren't ready for it. It was a test for them too, and they failed. So now they're going to be dealing with lots of fights, lots of isolation, a lot of what you were dealing with. And you have stayed strong, and now they're staying stuck. But it's on them here. You are wide awake. You've got your eyes wide open. Spirits, they're very proud of you that you kept a heart. You might feel like you were being stupid and I shouldn't have done that and why did I? But you weren't. You're human. And you didn't do anything wrong by trusting the situation. The person that did you wrong is the one that did wrong. They appeared and lied and said things, and they weren't ready for you. They weren't ready for the situation, and they were being greedy. They wanted their cake, and they wanted to eat it too. So they're being like this, but it's closing. The cycle's closing. The time's up for them. There's no opportunity anymore. So I'm seeing that you're going to be celebrating 46. The number 46 is coming out very strong. And 50, the number 50. So you're going to be celebrating something here. I'm seeing like community come in for you slowly if it hasn't already. People supporting you. True people. You're going to feel the peace there. It's not going to be love bombing. You know, it's going to be very slow. It's not going to be super close. Some will be super close. Eventually, some might not be, but they'll be consistent and long-term here is what I'm hearing. And it's not going to be people that are like just watching you and not liking your posts. It's going to be people who are actually like taking the time out to give you that recognition. These are people that are going to respect your rest. They're going to respect your solitude, but they're going to take you out of your comfort zone a bit. I'm seeing that there's going to be things where you're going to be taken out of your comfort zone to give you confidence that maybe you've lost after being hurt constantly by people and disappointed and feeling like you're losing out on opportunities and getting passed over here. You can deal with people who are like straight shooters here, you know, and build something with them. Build a community here. Something kind of nostalgic. This could be your soul family or people just really like-minded, like-hearted people, you know, that are really walk the talk. With the King of Wands here, it's all about the lizard to the lion. These are humble people. They didn't cut corners to get to where they were, to get to where they want to be or where they are now. They're people that did the work, like you. It's not easy. Like, things can feel still heavy because you've got, you know, these swords, you've got these hurts, you've got these things that, you know, you need to process. But I'm seeing you're not going to be doing it alone. So really nurture your inner child here and what you thought of the situation that, in the situations in the past that disappointed you, but don't get lost in them. It's a new dawn.